Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and this is Coco, and we'd like to invite you along to find out what we made from our Crochet Society Subscription Box number 40 and how we rated the whole project and the experience. So thank you for joining us. Coco's had her dinner already. Tonight she had tuna, rice and a little bit of tomato. So now she's got a little treat, one of her favorites, as we all know, apple. So I'll give it to her and I'll pop her down so she can enjoy it, and hopefully it'll keep her nice and quiet while we get through this video. So Coco says, woof woof everybody, she shall see you soon. I'll just give her her apple. Here she goes. She just loves it. Lick, lick, lick. I'll put it down on the floor. There you go. You're going to hear her munching away in the background there, and that's okay by us, I'm sure, as long as she's enjoying herself. Now, I'm just going to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of you who took the time to vote for a project for me to make, and of course to each and every one of you for viewing our video and coming along tonight to see what the result is from, all of us getting involved. I feel like I've got the world's best cheerleading team, and you guys have certainly inspired me to continue. And also the fact that I've made something from one of these boxes. I've been buying the subscription boxes now since August of 2021, and I've only made one project, and that was from the very first box. It's actually this little basket here. So I just wanted to say that without you guys, this wouldn't have happened. So thank you so very, very much. I really appreciate it. And hopefully when the next box arrives in just under 2 months, we can do this all over again. And I will feel that I'm getting, value out of these boxes. And I'll also get to share this opportunity with you, which makes it even more special. So I just wanted to start off by saying that to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Now, what did I make? I wonder if you guys can guess. So let's get started. I'm going to just remind you that it came out of this Crochet Society box, which was the number 40. It came out of this pattern book. And I will now give you a tally of what the votes were, and then we'll get stuck into, my thoughts on the actual project itself. So there were 2 votes for the pouch, 21 votes for the market bag, and 8 votes for the scarf. So the overall winner was the market bag, and here it is here. So this is the bottom and the handle. It's quite a substantial size. I really, really like it. I think from memory, let me have a look in the book. It's around 50 odd centimeters. I should have written this down. My apologies. Does it say here where it is the... Sizing, 35 centimeters deep by 30 centimeters wide, and a 50 centimeter long strap. So it is a nice substantial size. I personally am going to use it as a project bag. So I'm very, very happy that I got to make it. I haven't made one before, and it's certainly a project that I've been wanting to make for a while now. Now, I have to say that I should just hang it here so you guys can see it as well while I'm talking about it. I hope that sort of helps you have a little visual of it while we're discussing it. So this is the yarn. This is all that I've got left. I've put the little band in the middle there so we know what it is. This is just under 50 grams. I did weigh the bag before I brought it in for you to see, and it was actually 152 grams. So it used 1.5 balls. The great thing is now I have a ball band to go into my collection for the year. So it's pretty much one of the first ones I'm able to put in there. Now the yarn, as I said when I was initially touching it, it is a very, very, very soft yarn. And I have to say that the rating that I'll give the yarn, and remember guys, this is just my humble opinion, just my experience. Yours might be very different. And if you do have a box and you did make something from it, please let me know, you know, what you made and what your thoughts are. That would be amazing for all of us to see that as well. So the yarn itself, 10 out of 10. It's a beautiful cotton. It was beautiful to work with. I can't fault it. But suitability to this project, I would probably give it a 9. The reason being, it is so soft that I personally, if I had enough, if I had another ball, I would have probably doubled it up. And I have to say that a lot of you that voted for the scarf, and some of you that had already used this yarn before, did suggest that the scarf was a better suited project for it because of how soft it is. But I'm very happy that I made the marker bag, don't get me wrong, because as I said, I've never made one, so I don't really have something to compare it to. This is just me thinking of, you know, because I've made another cotton bag before, and just, you know, if there's something very heavy in it, I'm guessing it would really like drag down. But that's okay. Maybe that's the way a marker bag's meant to operate, like be used. But I'm just saying that the yarn, 10 out of 10, but suitability for me, I thought maybe a 9. So that's the yarn. I was very surprised, and I think you might all be after, you know, hearing me talk about the polymer clay hooks. This was the actual hook that came with the box and was, you know, used for the project. It's a 4.5 millimeter. I actually used this hook. I used it for the entirety of the project, and I don't know if it's just my imagination, but I feel that after using it, because I hold it like that, there's actually a little dent in there where my thumb sits. So maybe these polymer clays actually, after using them for a while with the heat of your hands, actually start to mold a little bit to the shape of your hand. So it did get a little bit of getting used to, and like I said, I persevered because I really wanted to see, you know, what the appeal is and the attraction to people other than knife holders. And let me tell you, I enjoyed the process, and now I've got so many of these hooks that I'll be able to use and maybe leaving with different projects. Up to now, I've been too scared to use them because I thought they would be tiring me out too much. So I did use the hook. So for the hook though, I am only going to give it an 8 for now because I'm still getting used to it. But that's a lot more than 0, which is what I've been giving them for over a year. So I did use this, the hook that came with the box as well. Now the pattern, the written pattern, 10 out of 10. The video tutorial, 10 out of 10. Both were very easy to understand, very easy to read. It was very obvious that this was in UK terminology, in like you weren't tricked in any way or you were left to, you know, leave it to yourself to work it out. It was very, very precise about things like that. And because it is quite a simple pattern, basically you do the double crochets US terminology or treble crochets UK terminology, and some chains. I found it very easy. I have to say that being a little bit more experienced than I was when I made that basket, making the base came to me so much quicker and so much easier to follow and then just do it on my own. So it's true what they say, practice makes perfect, and you know, time, if you apply it to your craft, whatever it may be, you get better at it. So that was really good to know. So I thought I'd share that with you as well. So what am I thinking here? Anything that I've left out? No, I think I've left, you know, given you all my thoughts and my opinions. So I'm going to give it an overall rating of 9 out of 10, which I think is really, really amazing. What a great rating. So I enjoyed the project. Everything about it was wonderful. Just a couple of little things which you know, they were my personal preferences or my own opinions. So please, you know, be mindful of that. So I just wanted to come on tonight and just share that with you. And I just wanted to say once again, thank you to all of you for coming along for this little journey with me as well. It's been so much fun doing it together. So I can put a tick against my little goals for the year. One of them was to try to make at least one project from my subscription boxes from Crochet Society. So that's one already. There are 6 in total for the year because they're bi-monthly. So let's see how we go until the end of the year. Hopefully with a cheer squad like you, I can't go wrong. So I hope all of you got some crochet time in as well. I know that I have spent a bit of my day today doing that. Today was Monday here in Sydney, Australia. I'm not sure if it's Monday yet where you are when you're going to see this video, but I had an opportunity to do some crocheting, which I really enjoyed. So take care, everybody. Coco and I will see you again in another video very soon. Bye bye for now.